Question 1463. Excluding people, what would you miss most if you were thrown back in time 300 years?
Who said I've missed people?
It was easier than Manda answering Angel and MathPig answering Elena.
Or each other.
Duh. I'm tempted to go with Ox first.
Me?
Yeah.
I kind of like the old days. I'd probably enjoy the hell out of it.
But you wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't miss. I can't think what you wouldn't have 300 years ago from a newspapers or cars.
Nah, I like horses.
You like horses? In the internet.
Well,
You think you could live without it?
oh, I could, whether I would want to or not.
MathPig?
Come back to me. There's a few. Combustion engine.
Combustion engine. JCB.
I like
Amanda?
to drive fast.
You like to drive. You're riding on a horse is quite cool, and especially if you get a low chariot type thing, right there on the ground.
No, very fast, very fast. Even Elaine's been at 120. She likes fast.
Robbie.
You should try doing it on water.
Quit saying faster, Daddy. You have to do what your daughter tells you.
No, you don't. You yelling me like the fucking moving the dog.
Okay, Dave, stop getting me shouted at. Please ask another person an answer.
Crafty says the interwebs. Sarcastic Barman says decent beer.
That's gonna be my answer. Pump beer.
Pump beer. A
What did
fridge.
you say, Ox?
What did I do?
You burped. What did we say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the mic was on.
I figured you did it on purpose. Someone's a beer.
You say more tea, Vicar. Better out than
What can I say?
Yeah.
I got busted. What can I say?
More beer. Chad says nothing. I would be their god. I'm basically a wizard and I like playing in the woods. I would miss chatting with nerds, though. Yandere,
I'm sure you can find their equivalent thereof of nerds, so.
Yeah, but they'd all be alchemists.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think nerddom back then would actually be a lot more fucking cool.
Yeah, you'd be an
respects.
alchemist.
Yeah.
You'd be an alchemist, yeah.
Or a heretic.
Dave did ask something like this, something similar before in the quiz. It was like, what would you bring back if you went back?
That was what you would take back.
Pardon?
Yeah, it required Manda to lose her Wi-Fi connection for you to admit that you wanted to take back a tank or a jet.
No. Well, originally what I was taking back was your server room full of all the information. And then you wouldn't let me do that. So I went with a tank.
Yandere says anime. Yuhan says modern medicine. I would miss Wikipedia.
That was going to be mine, medicine, because I need my antidepressants at the very least.
If you're having a bad day, you can just go out and kill somebody. It's 300 years ago. Nobody would miss anyone.
My thing is, I'm usually not wanting to hurt anyone else. So
you could probably, like I say, forensic science. It wasn't quite what it is today, like 300 years ago. So
that is true, and I do watch a lot of true crime stuff. So I'd probably be able to get away with a lot of shit in the past.
Yeah.
Turns out, Serpent's Jack the Ripper. That was a test run.
God damn it! Stop telling anybody. I told you that. You meanie. Just give away all my fucking secrets. Jesus.
Demon
well,
Hogs.
I've got to say, I've never seen Seraphim and Jack the Ripper in the same place at the same time, so the theory holds up to me.
Yeah. You've never seen me and Iron Man in the same room either. Just letting you know.
See, the thing about that is the Iron Man doesn't give a shit who knows who he is. So you can't be Iron Man. You have to be someone else.
Batman.
I am Batman.
Yeah, maybe he's Batman.
Batman.
I'm choking. Demon Orc.
Don't die.
Still choking. Demon Orc says space travel. Ricardo says proper porn.
Yeah, actually, porn without pox marks would be a lot fucking. That would be people would miss that.
That is true.
I don't know. Chad says I'd be a druid. Sarcastic. Bomber says who you killed might affect the timeline. Butterfly effect and all. You couldn't just randomly kill people. Kill some kings. Sure, that would make
Again,
any
there's no
difference.
proof that I killed anybody. Just saying.
4 second. Is there only a 4 second delay? I'm quite impressed if there's only a 4 second delay, given how badly my computer's responding.
4 seconds? I usually get a fucking 30-second.
Do you run it at ultra fast?
Let's not tech talk.
Manda.
Well, I was going to say interwebs, that was stolen. And then Ricardo took porn. So I would say just like being able to use basic logic and science, because I'd just be burned as a witch. Or, women's rights, being able to be a person and not property, I guess. So that.
That's a good one.
Would no one miss a
Men are
toilet?
quiet, Yeah. Dildos. Good dildo. Good vibrators.
Dildos have been around for a long time.
I corrected myself and said vibrators. Shut up.
I think we could put together a little steam engine with a vibrator on the end of it.
Yeah, piston driven
the
thing.
massage one, Dave.
The Hitachi wand. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that one.
The old,
You
the old
can't rate
like.
that shit.
It could be like you could have like a chugging sound on it, and then like the whistle, like an old steam train,
Well, apparently the first vibrator was invented in like the 1800s, so vibrators would have been back then, just not really.
And that was a giant thing used by
Sanda
doctors.
is a scientist. All she needs is a bevel on the end of something that spins, and motors have been around for a long time. You just have a magnet inside of some metal. She will make a dildo.
Well, exactly, but like back then, when women were hysterical, they gave them orgasms to calm them down because reasons.
I want to know why they didn't do that for men.
Because men can do it themselves, but women touching themselves is naughty.
Oh, I see.
Did I miss something or what?
You didn't know?
Apparently not.
Men masturbating is just men being men. Women doing it is just pure evil.
Exactly.
I should have known that, because it's like men are allowed to sleep all around them with all these hookers of the day, but you don't want your daughter being a hooker or anything like that because they're awful, Can't take that home to mommy.
Unless you're sending your daughters out to satiate an entire town to save the angels.
Or selling them for it, yeah. So if the dad decides to do it, it's perfectly fine. But if the daughter herself decides, bad.
Well, I have to say that's what's good about the progression in real life, because the worst Sanda ever gets is on Dave's channel, and my mother's in the chat watching, so I did bring it home to mommy.
Is there a precedent under the UN Wars Crimes Tribunal for mass genocide of angels? Is there any legal precedent for that?
No.
That's a fucking relief.
Sarcastic Barman says, give men 2 paper clips and an elastic band and we'll find a way to fuck it.
I was like catapult, mini tiny catapult to annoy someone.
That's well, that's why MacGyver was a man,
No, in that case, with the catapult, you'd make a catapult out of it, fling shit with it, then fuck it.
Donna says she's evil, and Barman says, a good key opens lots of locks. A good lock only lets one key open it.
The fuck?
Purity culture.
Yeah, I know.
Does anyone, is there anything?
Birdie classes.
How we got where we got to, I don't know, because people missing vibrators. Right? Has anyone missed anything sane?
It's Dave's channel. Dave, it's your channel. Like, come on, the fuck, like.
Why are you so fucking surprised, Dave?
Thank you. Yeah.
Especially with at least Amanda, Robbie, and myself on here.
Yeah.
Why are you fucking weirded out by it?
I am
It's
showing
so
up.
innocent.
So-
I am innocent.
So basically, is there anyone other than Dave who has yet to answer this yet?
Yeah, Dave.
Waiting.
I asked
I
whether
swear
or
to
not
fuck, if you read the chat, Dave, I'm smacking you.
Barman wants to point out that
Oh
he
my
was
God.
it was a joke. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Well, you didn't read my sane answer. Oh, there was another sane answer. Shit. What I was going to ask was, did anyone else have an answer?
Yeah, Dave, you
I
have an
did my
answer, so you should
answer.
tell
No,
us.
I'll answer in a second.
Yeah,
Talk to me,
Dave,
Brendan.
answer.
There's Ox.
Ox, you're picking this game up really quickly. I've got to say.
He's been
Oxford-
listening. He listens to Amanda.
Yeah.
That's why. He's made it very clear that he listens to Amanda.
It's not the ass you kick, it's not the ass you kiss, it's how well you kiss it.
I mean, at least you're honest.
Oh, Amanda's going to love you.
I really love Ox, but listening to Amanda is usually a pretty good way to live. So, you know, that's Robbie.
Button push. Button
And
push. Button push.
I've been married too long.
it's,
Yes, here goes a long way.
Happy wife, happy life, Ox. Yeah.
And doing Jar Jar impressions is a good way to shorten your life expectancy.
Do you know what I discovered today?
Kick godless scummer in the private chat.
Do you know
Hey,
what I
I like
discovered
Jar Jar.
today? You know what I discovered
See-
today? This is
What,
brilliant.
Dave?
What did you discover?
He's on Cameo.
Oh God! What?
You
how
can get
did
him. You
discover
can
that?
get him. You can get him to say whatever you want.
How did you discover that? Why?
I'm assuming someone
Jar Jar.
told him so he could troll the people that don't like Jar Jar.
Jeff Scott.
I'm having evil thoughts.
No.
Right, two things. Right, first, he never again said her dog, and I missed that. I do apologise. And she also said that Ox would not need the internet if he had a horse.
What?
I'm not sure what that was trying to imply.
Catherine the Great of you.
Yeah, you were talking about the internet and porn in the chat, and now you. Yeah.
Or
Pick your
sheep,
moments,
you know,
Ox.
depending on where you're at. If you have like a horse or sheep or cow.
I don't know where
Hey,
you're
there's-
going. Down to
Try.
the farm, maybe.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm innocent.
Horses are everywhere. Hey, Donna says Dave would miss vibrators too. I have no idea what you're talking about. Barman says Dave would miss his ball and the thing he sits on. Doorknobhead says, how long do you kiss it like bottom of the bottom worm low? I'm assuming that's back to the bottom kissing.
Doorknob head does know how low it goes.
Right, I think I'd be hard pushed to beat the internet. My server room would do me with a copy of Wikipedia.
Oh, I'm not allowed to fucking server with you. I have to.
Because it's my server room.
I'm a time traveler. I can clearly transport things. I'm
See,
just.
Dave, if MathPig just happens to find your server room 300 years in the past, finders keepers.
We're not talking about what we'd take back. We're talking about what we'd miss.
Yes.
I know, but still.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.